Hello everyone, welcome my dear 6th grade students. I'm Mr. Ahmed Magdy in a new video from our curriculum videos. Today we have the 5th and the 6th lessons from the 3rd unit of our course. The first lesson is evaluating algebraic expression, and the next lesson is applications on algebraic expressions. They are two short, easy, nice lessons and also very important. So let's go. The first lesson is how to find the value of any algebraic expression, and it means that it gives me an algebraic expression and tells me to replace the variable or the letter with a number and then calculate the value of the entire expression. Of course, I may have more than one operation in the same expression, so I have to follow the order of operations that we learned in the previous lesson. First, parentheses, second, exponents, third, multiplication and division from left to right, and finally addition and subtraction from left to right. So why don't we try and solve some questions? The first question here says, use the order of operations to evaluate the expressions. The first expression here is 5m plus 2. And this 4m equals 0.4 or 4/10. So I will replace the variable m with the number 0.4 and calculate the value of the algebraic expression. So I will say 5 times 0.4 plus 2. So I will replace m with 0.4. Okay, next I have here multiplication and addition, and in order of operations we have first multiplication and then we have the addition. Okay, so I will do the multiplication first. So 5 times 0.4, like 5 times 4 equals 20, and I will put the decimal point after one digit, so it will be 2.0, and all of these plus 2. So it's like 2 plus 2 equals 4. So the value of the entire expression here for m equals 0.4 is 4. The next one here, I have 9y minus 2 cubed, and this for y equals 2. So I will replace y with 2. So it will be 9 times 2 minus 2 cubed. I have here multiplication and subtraction and exponent. So I will do the exponent first. So it will be 9 power 3. It will be 8. So I have here 9 times 2 minus 8. Next, I have the multiplication operation. So it will be 9 times 2 equals 18, and 18 minus 8 equals 10. So I have the value of the entire expression for y equals 2 is 10. Okay, the third one here is 28 divided by n plus 2, and all of this plus 7. Okay, and this for n equals 5. So I will replace n with 5. So it will be 28 divided by 5 plus 2, and all of these plus 7. So I have parentheses and division and addition. So I will do what's inside the parentheses first. So it will be 5 plus 2 equals 7. So I have here 28 divided 7 plus 7. So I will do the division first. So it will be 28 divided 7 equals 4, and 4 plus 7 equals 11. So the value of the expression for n equals 5 is 11. Okay. Next, I have 12 divided by a squared minus 10. So I will replace a with 4. So it will be 12 divided by 4 squared minus 10. Okay. Next, I have here division, parentheses, exponent, and subtraction. So I will do what's inside parentheses first, and I have to do the exponent first. So it will be 4 squared equals 16. So it will be 12 divided by 16 minus 10. Next, I will do the subtraction. So it will be 12 divided by 16 minus 10 equals 6. And next, I will say 12 divided 6 equals 2. So the value of the expression for a equals 4 is 2. Next, I have 6 plus x cubed plus 1. So I will replace x with 2. So it will be 6 plus x cubed. It will be 2 cubed plus 1. Okay. Next, I will do the exponent inside the parentheses. So it will be 6 plus 2 cubed equals 8 plus 1. Okay. Next, I will do what's inside the parentheses. So I have 8 plus 1 equals 9, and 9 plus 6 equals 15. So the value of the expression for x equals 2 is 15. Next, I have x squared plus 2x minus 5. I have two variables here, x squared and x. So I will replace every x with 3. Okay. First, I have x squared, so it will be 3 squared plus 2 times x, so it will be 2 times 3 minus 5. First, I will do the exponent, so it will be 3 squared equals 9 plus 2 times 3 minus 5. Next, I will do the multiplication operation, so it will be 9 plus 2 times 3 equals 6 minus 5. 9 plus 6 equals 15, and 15 minus 5 equals 10. So the value of the expression for x equals 3 is 10. Okay. The second lesson that I have today is about applications on algebraic expressions in verbal problems and real life situations, like the first one here. A worker in a factory receives a daily wage of 100 pounds for working for a specified number of hours. Okay. In addition to an amount of 30 pounds for every additional hour of work. Please read carefully. Okay. First, he receives 100 pounds. And next, in addition to, and that means it will be added to 100, an amount of 30 pounds for every additional hour. So I have here a variable for the additional hours of work. Okay. So first, he says, write an algebraic expression that expresses the wage that the worker receives on a day on which he worked for y of overtime hours. Okay. Lesson. He receives first 100 pounds. So I will say it's 100 pounds. In addition to, it means I will add another algebraic term. Okay, an amount of 30. So I have here 30 for every additional hour of work. Okay, so every hour he will receive 30 pounds. So I have here a repeating amount. It's 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30. So I have here multiplication. So it will be 30 times y. Y here is the number of overtime hours. So it will be 100 plus 30y. Okay, and this is the algebraic expression that express the situation here. Okay, next he says if the number of overtime hours is 3 hours, what is the amount that he gets for that day? Okay, that means y is equal to 3, because here it's the overtime hours is 3 hours and y is for the overtime hours. Okay, so I can say I will replace y with 3. Okay, so it will be 100 plus 30 times the number of hours 3, and that's equal to 100 plus 30 times 3 equals 90, and that's equal to 190 pounds. Okay, and this is the first one. Okay, let's do another one. I have here the ticket of a theme park is for 25 pounds, and each game inside for 30 pounds. First, I want the algebraic expression that expresses that situation is what? 30 plus 25n, 30n, 55 plus n, or 30n plus 25. Read the situation carefully before answering the question. I have here the ticket of the theme park is for 25 pounds, and this is for entering the park. Next, each game inside is for 30 pounds. So 30 pounds for playing each game. Okay, so I have here repeating amount, so I will use the multiplication operation, and for this word and I will use the addition operation. So I have here two operations, addition and multiplication. First, I will enter the park for 25 pounds. Next, I will play every game for 30 pounds. And every game here is n. So I can say 30 times n. So I will repeat 30 n of times by addition. So it will be 30 times n. So I can say the expression here is 25 plus 30n, or 30n plus 25, because I know addition is commutative operation. So I can say 30n plus 25. Next, I want the cost of entering and playing 5 games. And that means I want to evaluate the expression for n equals 5. So I can say here n equals 5. So I will take the expression 25 plus 30n, okay? And I will replace n with 5. So I can say 25 plus 30 times 5. 30 times 5 equals 150, and 150 plus 25 equals 175 pounds. So the amount that he will pay is 170 pounds. Okay, 75 pounds. Okay, and with that we have finished today's 2 lessons. It's 2 very short lessons with the same idea. It's like they are just 1 lesson. So I hope my little brothers and sisters understood today's explanation well, and I want them to solve a lot of exercises on these 2 lessons. So if you have any questions, send them to me in the comments, and see you soon in a new video and new lesson. I am Mr. Ahmed Magdy. Goodbye.